Yeah. Yeah, he was one of the original actors on Rent, so which is why I know who he is. Hi, everyone. We're talking about actors.
He was also Kevin Spacey's.
Yes, he was.
Oh, yes,
First
that one.
victim. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yo. Back on the day.
Hey, everyone. Oh, wow.
Not to,
So-
he was in Arnold Schwarzenegger's Armageddon as well. He played the weird kid on the train.
Yes.
Who was like prophetic.
Wow.
He's practically albino.
He was
No,
also in...
I think he actually does have albinoism.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I feel like an asshole now.
That's like his
I like how you tried to pivot away from
that's his Twitter handle.
Right into that.
right into
Oh, shit, there's another door.
That's funny.
To be fair, though, Seven, is a way scarier film because of Kevin Spacey.
It is.
Jeez, yeah.
Brilliant film, too.
Oh, it's a great film, but man, Kevin Spacey's a monster in real life and in film. It's great.
So we had plot tonight.
Yeah.
There's some stuff happened.
Yeah.
So
Didn't
Did
expect you to get attacked.
Well, no, I was gonna. So
Okay.
he was DM. Did you plan that, or were you just kind of like?
Seemed planned.
Let's get a little, but like, did you know the
so
queen was?
yes, yes,
okay.
I knew the Queen was a doppelganger.
Okay.
I knew that Albie had his suspicions, and also suspicions on what might have happened to the Queen. Set this up while he went off to search for the Queen.
Interesting. It was really fun.
Yeah. Also, did not tell Xavier everything. Some things, not everything.
Yeah, well,
That's awesome.
Fucking spy masters.
And so yeah, so I did not expect the doppelganger to attack, but
It was very fun.
but
Why did the doppelganger attack?
it was threatened because you were so intent on it and like
Well, then
and
asking,
sort of
what
like
are you?
nervous, and when you said what are you, that's it just is like fight
Such
or
a
flight,
throwaway
right?
line. You're
Yeah,
like,
you're
what
just like,
are
what
you?
are you? I know, that's why it was like, what are you?
And as we pointed out,
Rude or something.
Yes. I'm hungry.
doppelgangers are very solitary creatures, and they're if there's another shapeshifter on its turf.
That's what was tripping me out too. I'm like, how did this thing know Lux could do? Like, that's what's tripping me out. So then Lux started having that little like, is my changeling showing? You know,
Well, yeah. So I played it as this doppelganger, because it is so turf territorial, did have that sense that something was off about you. Didn't know exactly what it was, and then like that's why it was sniffing.
it was great. No, but I really liked that moment.
I thought it was a werewolf because I
sniffing?
I absolutely thought that you were playing on the Doctor Who thing that the Queen's family was infected with werewolfism. I totally thought that's where you were going with that.
I've never seen a Doctor Who, so.
It was in Tennant's season, so I'm yes.
You would love it.
Would I?
It's pretty fun. There's some fun moments, but overall, it's a BBC show.
So I've
British show.
seen part of it. It looks
British
terrible.
Rick.
I enjoy it. Just don't go into it expecting too much.
So Doctor Who is like the CW, but for Europe.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Actually, that is not the worst description.
I also don't watch the
Very
CW.
How long until we get like a Rick and Morty Doctor Who crossover?
I'm sure they've done it.
It's gotta
I'm sure
be
Rick
like
and Morty
the
has at
next
least
season.
They
referenced
reference
Doctor
him.
Who.
I was
They
gonna say,
reference
that's
him.
what I meant. Yeah. I'm sure.
He's in the White House. He's like, you don't know what I am. I'm Doctor Who in this bitch.
You don't know what he can do.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick your ass.
And plot, we now know a little more about Iz's
thing.
transformation.
So there you go. Were you right, Bo? Because you had said that you thought you knew what it was.
Oh, is that what you had?
Yeah.
The Blessed of Coralon is an actual D&D thing, and it's buried pretty deep in
The new one that came out was
monsters.
Cauldron of Everything, right? No.
No, it was before that.
No.
It was Morgan Caden's Tome of Foes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
And it specifically talked about it in there, where it is actually canon that there are elves, usually elves, full elves, who can be given the Blessing of Coralon.
I did remember seeing that when it came out and being like, oh, that's interesting. They're kind of putting this into D&D type of things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's when I was, when it happened and with the night vision and everything, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
When I read that, my non-binary little heart went, Ooh, I could actually do the thing I want to do. I'm gonna do this.
It was great. It was great. I love it.
And I just think it's funny that like the whole sort of adventure is based around people hiding who they are or pretending to be something else and changing and shifting
And discovering who
floating
they
and
are.
Discovering, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
doppelganger.
Haldor
fascinating.
is so confused. He doesn't know what's going on. He knows
I am
the queen
always
is in
Haldor,
danger,
yeah.
and we will help.
The queen's
That's
in danger, and
all-
the queen's not the queen.
That's all he needs to know.
right.
It's okay.
Okay, so the plan is next session is the performance.
yeah.
So,
it has to be.
So
That's
No,
exciting.
we're getting in the Friday midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I do want to practice.
But we can talk about that and be like, what roles do we want to do, and just do all that at the top. Do any role play that we want to do Friday night.
Oh, it's gonna be choreographed. I'll send everyone
Yeah.
a note. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch
this.
a lot of
Are you our
from
dance
down under.
instructor?
The weeks that come, just get an idea. Okay.
Well, what
Magic Haldor.
What Locks was
Yeah.
no, that's what Locks was assuming is that everyone gets an individual performance.
Oh, no.
And then in the end, all of them come together to
Oh.
do one final group
I like it.
ensemble thing.
Yes.
You know that you're going to have to twist his arm in order to get this.
You're
to
gonna do
happen.
it. You have to. You have
Why?
to. The Queen demands it.
You're the queen.
I am now.
Those underwear that really give you room for that like package to
Oh,
show
yeah.
right there, and it just kind of show and it hangs.
Yeah.
So that's what I never understood about the Hulk. I'm like, he would kill himself,
Absolutely.
With the
right?
fire- with
That's
the
why he's so
pants?
angry. He would
Yeah.
fucking barely
Oh,
move,
oh,
man.
oh.
With the fire hydrant dick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like
on,
rough, man.
Unless he's a grower and not a shower.
That's right.
Which is
They didn't have stretchy khakis back then.
That's a very good point.
The Hulk can lift a
lycra.
lot of heavy things, guys.
And then,
Slinging over his shoulder.
Thor's
and then
hammer.
Banner
Continental
would
soldiers.
come back, and then the pants are just torn at the knees. You're like, what? You bet, like, that's a drape on you now.
I like the
Mother know you are wearing her drapes.
I like the idea that best case scenario, you can see like the whole
Oh,
outline
he's
through
an
his
inappropriate
tight human
champion.
pants.
He would not be at kids like the kids at the diner came up and asked him for a fucking thing. They parents would keep their kids away.
Yeah.
I mean, by then he would have figured out how to dress appropriately. He had brains again.
Get away from me, you jolly
that's
green giant
no,
fuck!
it's the one thing that doesn't change.
So he became the Hulk, and finally he has control, and he's like,
Oh,
man.
Maybe that's why
That
he's so
explains-
angry all the time.
That is.
I'm always angry.
Oh no.
Also, I don't know if anyone's watching
We're the worst.
Umbrella Academy this current season, just a hard right. But Ellen Page's character,
Elliot.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me, Jordan.
I thought I was saying the correct name. My bad.
No, his
Yeah, Jordan.
No, his.
I hate
name-
him though.
His name was Ellen.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, I just thought it was funny because, or cool because your character essentially also transitioned, but our characters had the same reaction as in the show, where we were all like, "Well, we're here for you." You know,
And
I'm glad.
and it's so
And it
funny
worked.
because it
I
happened
liked it.
before that happened in Umbrella Academy. We've been talking about this
It
for
did.
years.
Stealing our ideas, guys.
I love it. I love it. I love
I'm watching
the
the stream.
That's what's up.
Stealing it.
I love the found family trope. It's one of my favorites, and the idea where it's like, well, everything's weird, including you.
Yeah.
But let's deal with this.
It's like the universe is ending. You wanting to identify is not even weird. You know what I mean? Like, we got world-ending things.
Yeah.
Like first time you like see somebody, if you go to sleeping camp and somebody, I don't know, like, wakes up with a nosebleed or something, like, oh, I guess you do that. You don't freak out until they start freaking out. Like, wait, okay, so this isn't normal for you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What?
a good, yeah.
I don't know. Fuck, you could do this every night.
I mean, eventually they'll be able to.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll be able to control it.
Also,
Nice.
Jordan Peterson
Nosebleed.
I fucking hate him.
I don't know who that is.
He's like, I don't know. People say he's like
You venomous swine of a platform. Why don't you tell me what I did wrong?
What is this?
Yeah.
He's such a pretentious piece of shit.
What is he? What does he do?
I-
He's
Ideologist?
like a right-wing thought leader.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
kind of right because like the people that seek out his information are like, oh yeah, tell me what you know, Jordan Peterson. And he's like, men aren't men nowadays, you know, and he looks like fucking Kermit, you know? It's like,
Does he have a Kermit voice?
Look him up.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I'm doing something very
He's
spot
what,
on.
like, fucking.
I mean, I've
instinct
seen him, but I've never like
intellectual
listened to
is.
his shit.
He basically, one of the most recent things is he shit on like one woman
Just because it's not fast.
in Sports Illustrated. Like she was like a more I'll say thicker model, but in a positive light because she looked great. She looked amazing. But at the same time, Jordan Peterson's like, I'm not attracted to this woman on Twitter. He's like, I don't see this female is attractive, and it's like no one gives a fuck what you think, Jordan Peterson.
seriously.
Like who gives a shit? She looks beautiful.
Swimsuit model. I was like, you are fucking out of touch, man.
And then everyone on Twitter roasted him for it. And it's like, well, good, deservedly so.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit about your opinion.
I just like whoever this is. I don't know who this is, but I like your voice.
You're better
of
for
him.
it.
Thank you.
Is it good?
You know what?
Yeah.
That reminds me of every person on Twitter. Just terrible, terrible people on Twitter.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a cesspool of disgusting.
think
I'm
Elon
like
would buy it.
not even really
Yeah.
on it. I have an account that I never
You
use.
do?
Yeah.
What's your handle, Bo?
So Twitter is
Don't go
what
there,
you
there's
make
nothing
it.
there.
You're like. It's just like it's like your feed, your Instagram, your Facebook feed. You follow and like and
Your
people
bubble
you
becomes
like.
your bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your bubble, right?
So I hear a lot about all the drama happening in TTRPG spaces, but I have to kind of look to see what's going on in the wider world.
No, it's,
Which
Couple weeks
one?
ago,
Oh, damn.
this is Team Phoenix stuff.
Oh,
Fill me in.
I'll tell you after.
Jordan Peterson connects to that. Okay.
Of course he
Serious?
does.
Oh, because they were like doing big selfies at the Jordan Peterson conference.
Wow.
Shocking me,
what's
not at all.
happening? Should we talk
I'll
about this?
tell you.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just. I mean, it's just bullshit and drama. And you know what? You know what we should do? Be nice to each other.
Yes,
I like
that's
yes.
I
We
like
should
that.
compromise, right? One person wants to kill all minorities, and the other people just want freedom. We should
let's-
compromise. Let's
let's
kill
meet-
half the minorities.
Let's meet in the middle. Let's meet in the middle.
Right? Let's
Your heart's in the right
compromise.
place.
Thanos.
Right?
I mean, it's not about our
Whoa! All right, let's close this out for the night.
I
This went
refuse to
far
compromise
afield.
with Nazis.
Damn right.
That's
There
really
is
as
no
that is.
compromise with Nazis.
No.
Period.
Nope.
That's why we punch them.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
In America.
Don't compromise with communists either. All right. And we are going to go on that bombshell. Bye.
Any authoritarians.